What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. In the last video we talked about the changes that came on Xbox One and PC with Operation Grand Heist, but today we're here to talk about the new map coming in March this month here to Black Ops 4 Zombies and factions. Of course, we're going to be covering the faction details that we know, detailed in the 1.15 update. But if you go on to enjoy, drop a like on this video and subscribe, man. I'd love to have you along all Black Ops Pass. Let's go ahead and hear from Jason Blundell and Craig Houston themselves on what they got to say about this new map called Ancient Evil, launching this month here in March.
After all the craziness that the characters went through in Voyage of Despair and 9, they are now going to be going somewhere else, and that is going to be the focus of our next map. Now, what's fun about this is, with all those launch maps, things were a little bit crazy for the characters and the community, but now those guys know what's going on a little bit more, so they are going somewhere new, somewhere they're already on the journey to. And people have seen the outros, will have an idea about this. We are going to Greece, and we are specifically going to Delphi. We're going to do something interesting here, because we are actually going to be visiting a world where a Sentinel trial has been running for a very, very, very long time, because as some people will discover, Sentinel trials tend to end when they are completed or when everybody dies.
So in addition to, we teased the key art this morning. We've got an image of that Tommy can throw up, but we also have a name.
There we go.
Lovely.
Boom. Ancient Evil.
Ancient Evil.
Ancient Evil.
Yeah.
Like I said, a long time. That's what ancient means.
We were like, how do we hint to the audience?
Get the thesaurus out, Jason.
Yes.
So this is the part that I want to start with. We have a Chaos map for DLC 2. And this will be the last Chaos map of Season 1 in the Black Ops Pass, which pretty much confirms that Season 2 of Black Ops 4 Zombies will happen during Modern Warfare 4's campaign, whenever that's taken place throughout the next year of 2020. So what I'm thinking right now is that we're going to have a whole nother Season Pass coming, and that's going to be related to the Ether maps, maybe some more of the Chaos maps, but what we know for sure is that DLC 3 and DLC 4 are both going to be Ether maps. But it seems like Bruno, Shaw, Diego, and Scarlet all are going to become aware in this new map in Greece. Delphi is what Craig said the location is, and they know what's going on. So whatever's going to happen with Alistair Rhodes, they were chasing him, I'm not sure. Something's going to happen here, and they're going to find out what's going on, and that's going to lead into Season 2. So let's have another hear from Jason and Craig Houston about DLC 3 and 4.
So this map represents the last map of the Chaos story for this season. So
Jason, where are you going with this? What could it mean?
So this is the cliffhanger here.
Maybe a step too far, but it's cool.
He can go higher in pitch if he tries. So this is the
wrong paths.
this is the last one of the Chaos story for this season. So the next two, so going into our DLC 3 and DLC 4, will be back to the Ether storyline.
It's one of those things, you know how Jason and I have often said we like to have our cake and eat it? It's nice the fact that we're going to have a kind of nice even split, 4 and 4, between Ether and Chaos, because we still enjoy them.
Yeah, we like our cake and eat it, and a small cake factory on the side as well.
And a second cake.
Yeah.
So that's what we know right now, fellas. We don't have a release date officially right now. On the Xbox One, it did showcase April, which if we're going to revert back 7 days, because that's the DLC exclusivity. So on PS4, everybody's looking at the date right now of March 26th. That's a Tuesday. So the next 26th will lead into April for Xbox One. So we just don't know right now. The end of March is what everybody's looking at. But let's talk about factions real quick. All of you guys that were here with the 1.15 update celebrating Zombies Day, we got a little update on factions. So here's what we know right now. I did cover this in a video recently. It will be the top link in the description box below. And if you want to check out the interview that I've shown you here today, it will be linked down there as well. So here's what they had to say about factions on January 15th. Faction callings. This is a big one. Faction callings, or factions, is planned to be our most intricate new feature coming to Black Ops 4 later in 2019. Later? How much later? Somewhere between DLC 2 and DLC 4, so we shall see. And as such, will require the most time to complete the engineering, scripting, implementation, and testing needed before this goes live in the game. Faction callings are designed to feature a full 12 seasons of unique challenge events across all Zombies maps and modes. Whoa! A full season of 12 unique challenge events across all Zombies maps and game modes that rewards players with never-before-seen character customization loot. That's awesome, because right now in Zombies what we're looking at is war paint, and we sure know that's not enough. So we could see a huge improvement here with this never-before-seen character customization loot with 12 unique challenge events across Zombies maps and all game modes. Interesting. What is this going to be, fellas? We do have 2 slots underneath our daily calling, and that's definitely where faction callings is going to go. Is one where your active faction calling is, and the other one, the rest of them, where you can complete them. Are we going to have 12 total the whole time? How's this going to work? I'm really excited. You guys let me know what your thoughts and expectations are of DLC 2 here with Ancient Evil. I know it's a Chaos map, it's not an Ether map. I'm honestly waiting for DLC 3 and 4 for this to get fun, but I do think factions, if it comes into the mix, will spice up DLC 2. But without it, you guys know when the Easter egg gets beat, there goes all the hype, and we're left here on the channel wondering what's next. But I think factions is going to be that. If it's weekly callings, just being real with you, I think we got something solid. So be sure to subscribe, activate the bell icon. I think by the end of this season pass, Black Ops Pass, the first one, we're going to have a pretty solid game leading into the next Black Ops Pass. So subscribe if that's something that interests you. I think I'm going to invest into that journey, and I'd love to have you along. I'll see you in the next one. Viollent out.